A pleasant day everyone, a pleasant day ma'am. I am Leonardo Langalao Borges from the College of Accounting Education, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, first year. Today we will tackle about the Borda account voting. But first, let's have an overview about its history. Jean-Charles Borda is a French mathematician, physicist, and a naval engineer. He developed the Borda count method in 1770, an voting system used to aggregate individual preferences. So the word Borda count is derived from his surname Borda. Jean-Charles Borda made significant advances into mechanics and maritime navigation, and designed scientific instruments for improved accuracy in naval operations. In the Borda count method, voters rank candidates in order of preferences. Who is the voters and what is the candidates? Voters is the person who chooses from the chosen or from the choices, while the candidates is the choices that has the possibility to be chosen. Points are awarded based on candidates' position in each voter's ranking. For example, if there are 5 candidates, the top candidate receives 5 points, and the second 4 points, and so on. The candidate with the highest total score will be the winner or wins the elections. So this is the example of Borda count. So you can see this is the number of voters, the 14, 10, 8, 4, and 1. The first choice represents 4 points. The second choice represents 3 points. The third choice represents 2 points. And the fourth choice represents the 4 points. This is the choices for the candidates, the A, B, C, D. To get this cell, the A column 56, or A is equal to 56, 4 times 14 is equal to 56, 3 points for the second choice, B, 3 points times 14 is equal to 40 points. The 2 points for the third choice is 2 points times 14 is equal to 28 points, and fourth choice for 1 point times 14 is equal to B is equal to 14, and so on. This all gets that A gets 79 points, B gets 106 points, C gets 104 points, and D gets 81 points. Overall, B is the winner or wins the election. Let's now apply this to the real life situation. First scenario, a group of 100 astrophysicists comes together for an annual conference. They live across the European continent, close to the cities of Budapest, Amsterdam, Oslo, and Seville. To determine where the conference will be held, we decide to use the Borda count method or the voting to vote on the most suitable location. This is the given data for the first scenario. The first step we should do is to have the graph. The second one is to have the data here to put in here. So 53 votes. 7 votes, 25 votes, and 15 votes. Other one is to let A for Amsterdam, let B for Budapest, let S for Seville, and let O for Oslo. So here is A, O, B, S, O, S, B, A, S, O, B, A, and B, O, S, A. The third step is we should have the product of the cell by multiplying the first choice of the points to the voters. So 4 points times 53 is equal 3 points times 53 is equal 2 points times 53 is equal 1 point times 53 is equal then 7 points or 4 points times 7 is equal 3 points times 7 is equal 2 points times 7 is equal and 1 point times 7 is equal 4 points times 25 is equal 3 points times 25 is equal 2 points times 25 is equal 1 point times 25 is equal 4 points times 15 is equal 3 points times 15 is equal 2 points times 15 is equal then 1 point 15 is equal 4 times 53 we have 112 3 times 53 is equal to 159. Then 2 times 53 is equal to 106. Then 53 times 1 is equal to 53. 4 times 7 is equal to 28. 3 times 7 is equal to 21. 2 times 7 is equal to 14. And 1 times 7 is equal to 7. 4 times 25 is equal to 100. 3 times 25 is equal to 75. 2 times 25 is equal to 50. Then 1 times 25 is equal to 25. 4 times 50 is equal to 60. 3 times 15 is equal to 45. 2 times 15 is equal to 30. Then 1 times 15 is equal to 15. The fourth step, or the last step, is we should have the summation of all candidates. So A is equal to 212 plus 7 plus 25 plus 15 is equal. Then B, or Borda piece, is equal to 60 plus 106 plus 14 plus 50 is equal. Then civil is equal to 100 plus 21 plus 53 plus 30 is equal. Then Oslo is equal to 28 plus 159 plus 75 plus 45 is equal. So overall, the absolute is equal to 159. Then the bonus piece is equal to 230. The civil is equal to 204. Then the Oslo is equal to 307. Oslo have the highest score or votes, which means that the conference will be held by the astrophysicists of the European continent will be held at Oslo. So let's now proceed to the second scenario. A group of mathematicians are getting together for a conference. The members are coming from 4 cities: the Seral, Tacoma, Uyun, and Olympia. Their approximate location on the map are shown to the right. So this is the Seral, this is the Tacoma, this is the Uyun, and this is the Olympia. This is the given data for the given votes for the second scenario. So let's now place these votes to this table. Here we have 51, 25, 10, 40. And the first choice is settle let S for settle. This is the second step. T for Tacoma. P for wheel. And O for Olympia. S P O P T U O S P O S Let's now proceed to the third step, which is we should get the product of this cell by multiplying these choices to the voters, which is 4 points times 51 is equal. Second choice, 51 is equal 4 points times 25 is equal 3 points times 25 is equal 2 points times 25 is equal 1 point times 25 is equal, then 4 points times 10 is equal 3 points times 10 is equal 2 points times 10 is equal 1 point times 10 is equal 4 points times 14 is equal 3 points times 14 is equal 2 points times 14 is equal, then 1 point times 14 is equal 41 times 54 is equal to 204. 3 times 51 is equal to 153. 2 times 51 is equal to 102. Then 1 times 51 is equal to 51. 4 times 25 is equal to 100. 3 times 25 is equal to 75. 2 times 25 is equal to 50. Then 1 times 25 is equal to 25. 4 times 10 is equal to 40. 3 times 10 is equal to 30. 2 times 10 is equal to 20. Then 1 times 10 is equal to 10. 4 times 14 is equal to 56. 3 times 14 is equal to 42. 2 times 14 is equal to 28. Then 4 times 14 is equal to 14. The fourth step is to get the oscillation of these votes. So S, P, P, O is equal 204 plus 25 plus 10 plus 14 is equal Tacoma is equal 100 plus 153 plus 30 plus 42. Then Wheel is equal to 40 plus 75 plus 28 plus 51. Then the Olympia is equal to 56 plus 102 plus 50 plus 20. The Seattle is equal to 250 points. The Tacoma is equal to 300 points. The Puya loop is equal to 194 points. And lastly, the Olympia is equal to 228 points. Tacoma has the highest or have the highest votes overall. This means that the mathematicians from different countries will have the conference at the Tacoma. Let's now proceed to the third scenario. A multinational tech company is planning its annual global conference. They need to select a whole city from 4 options: San Francisco, Tokyo, London, and Berlin. The goal is to accommodate employees from the North America, European, and Asian regions, while also considering factors like travel costs, logistics, and venue availability. As you can see, the second step is already done. Let SF for San Francisco, let T for Tokyo, let L for London, and let B for Berlin. This is the given data for this scenario. As you can see, it have no graph, and it is different from the first and second scenario. So let's proceed to the graph. So let's put the voter 1 here. Voter here 2. Voter 3. Voter 4. And voter 5. The first choice of voter 1 is SF. The second choice of voter 1 is Berlin. The third is Tokyo, and last is London. The voter 2, first choice is Berlin, second is Tokyo, third is London, and lastly, or the fourth choice of this is the San Francisco. Voter 3, the first choice of this is Tokyo, second is San Francisco, third is Tokyo, and lastly, the Berlin. The voter for first choice is London, second is San Francisco, third is Tokyo, and lastly, the Berlin. And lastly, the voter 5, first choice is Berlin, then San Francisco, then the third is London, and Tokyo. This scenario does not multiply the first choice to the voter, because the voters is only 1, so it is 1. So 4 times 1 is equal to 4 already. So let's proceed to it. So 3 times 1 is equal to 3, 2 times 1 is equal to 2, 1 times 1 is equal to 1, 4 times 1 is equal to 4, 3 times 1 is equal to 3, 2 times 1 is equal to 2, then 1 times 1 is equal to 1, then 4 times 1 is equal to 4, 3 times 1 is equal to 3, 2 times 1 is equal to 2, then 1 times 1 is equal to 1, then again 4 times 1 is equal to 4, 3 times 1 is equal to 3, 2 times 1 is equal to 2, then 1 times 1 is equal to 1, and lastly is the 4 times 1 is equal to 4, 3 times 1 is equal to 3, 2 times 1 is equal to 2, then 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Let's now have the summation of all candidates. So SF is equal to 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Then the Berlin is equal to 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 is equal. Then the Tokyo is equal to 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 is equal. Then the So let's now have the summation. 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 13. Then 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 13 again. Then 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 14. Then 9 is equal to 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 9. So now, as you can see, Tokyo have the highest score or votes, which means that the Tokyo is the venue for the health conference of multinational company. So what is the advantages of using the Borda count method? First is, this method is considered more democratic than simple majority or plurality voting because it takes into account voters' full range of preferences, not just their top choices. As you can see, they have first choice, second choice, third choice, and fourth choice. They do not rely on the first choice only or the top choice of their preference, but they rather make it full range, which have the first choice, second choice, third choice, and fourth choice. Second one is, it reduces the likelihood of candidate winning without broad support as every preference is weighted. As you can see, the overall preferences or candidates are all weighted equally. One is the disadvantage of Borda count is it can be sensitive to strategic voting where voters might rank less preferred candidate lower than they actually prefer to influence the outcome. Then it is less effective when there are many candidates as the point distribution becomes diluted. As you can see, only 5 voters, but it is difficult to have the overall outcome of these votes. But if they have a lot of candidates, which means that it will be polluted or diluted, it will be more difficult to have the outcome. Then majority criterion violation. Borda count can result in a candidate with the most first choice votes losing to another candidate due to compromise violating the majority principle. So it can violate the majority criterion by doing such points. For example, they have the fourth choice for majority for San Francisco, but the overall outcome or winner is the Berlin, so it violates the overall majority criterion. Then lastly, the manipulation. Voters can manipulate results by ranking rivals lower, which led to its abandonment. So that's all. Thank you for listening and watching to my report. Hope you learned